Good afternoon and welcome to Tin Cat Cafe. My name is Claire and I've had the great fortune to own this restaurant with my family, my husband and my children for 11 years. I've had the opportunity to know Kirsty just through some kind of serendipitous event where I just had baby Lane. I just moved back from Sydney. I was looking for someone to, help me with the art. and
I just moved back from Sydney and I was looking to get some money from somewhere.
I don't have a lot of money, so I didn't give her a lot of money.
No, I just had a job here and that's how we met.
But it's been an absolute delight to see Kirsty's growth with her painting this year, this show. Last year's was extremely successful, obviously, and to see her acknowledged by the Sala Board was really exciting. But the growth over the last 12 months in the emotion in her work is remarkable. I'm not the only person who thinks that. The art's been up on our walls since Wednesday. People who have been coming to Tin Cat for a long time have all made reference to your growth. So, here's Lainey, she wants to say I love you. So, I'd just like to say that Kirsty is a remarkable young lady and her work will only improve in value and it's a very wise time to buy. But I'll let Kirst talk about her journey with this exhibition and I hope you've enjoyed everything this evening. Over to you, honey.
I knew I'd probably freak out a little bit, so I got in my studio this afternoon, said, Robbie, get out, I'm writing a speech. So thank you everyone for being here today. I'm very lucky to be in a situation where I can paint pictures in whatever way I like, and when I stand back and look at my work, I find that others are also wanting to stand back and have a look too. It's a very good feeling. Each of the paintings you see here today are examples of my journey through aspects within my life. Some of them may be quite simple, and others may have layers and layers of painted thought. People ask me, who are these children? And in almost every painting, the children I will inevitably be representing are a part of myself. But I'm always inspired by the kids that I work with, whether it be a school artist in residence program, my own kids' art classes, or the kids that I work with at the hospital. Each child influences the way that I paint. But I wanted to talk about one thing that I love with my paintings, which is when people look at my paintings, they always project their own story onto it. I mean, I've got my own story when I'm painting that comes behind it. But when a lot of people see my work, they talk about their own children or when they went camping or I remember when I did this and this reminds me of that. So one of the beautiful things that I find with my work is even though it tells a story for me, when people see it, they actually project their own story. And so that's really important for me as well. So some thank yous. I'd just love to say thank you to the Tin Cat Cafe. Claire's support, both professionally and as a friend, has made this experience very enjoyable, as she did last year. Secondly, to Kellermeister Wines for providing the beautiful bubbly that you're hopefully sipping. And my awesome friend Amy, who is being a photographer, thank you. If you ever need a photographer, she's a great photographer. Thank you to my sister Kate and gorgeous nephew Oscar for helping me hang the show. Oscar was just there for purely entertainment purposes though. And my whole family for whose support and love can never be underestimated or expressed in words enough. And my friends, many of whom are here today, thank you so much for your support. And a huge thanks goes to those who have purchased my paintings. Your belief in what I do ensures a future for me in what I love doing best. Lastly, I couldn't have painted this exhibition without the love and support of my partner Robbie. Last year Robbie renovated the old brick garage at our house and turned it into my studio, and I work there every day with Buttons, my dog, who many of you know, by my side. So for all of those people I've just thanked, if we could please give a round of applause. Oh yeah, the last thing I just wanted to say was, before I hand back to Claire, if she wants to get back up, I don't know, is there's a guest book in the front room. If you not on my mailing list already, just pop your email address in there, because that's also how you get to preview the show. So for future exhibitions. So thank you very much to everyone for coming. People saying today, "Oh, are you nervous? You know, what did you do today?" I did absolutely nothing. I got up this morning and watched some telly and went back to bed and then watched some telly and just, you know, rocked up here, and it's a purely enjoyable experience for me, and it makes it all the more special for you all being here. So thank you very much.